Jessica Rocha is a single mom with a teenage son. Their life together hasn't always been easy. As a 19-year-old with a new baby, Jessica struggled financially. She had to delay her college education and career. Jessica lived on a strict budget, cutting corners where she could.
My tires would blow out on me, and probably one a week. And I couldn't afford to go to get brand new tires on my car. So what I would do is I would go down the street to the tire shop and have them put on $20 tires. I did that for months, many months.
Jessica remembered the teaching she learned growing up in her church.
I knew that, biblically and who I was and who Christ was with me, I needed to give him his portion that he required or that he asked of me to give. I just knew that Christ would come through because he doesn't fail. He showed that right away with those tires. When I started paying my tithes, I realized that I wasn't getting blowouts anymore and I wasn't having to put tires on my car anymore, and I had $20 tires on my car for probably a year and a half. Because I trusted him, he was providing.
When she landed a temporary position with a construction company, her boss immediately extended what was supposed to only be a 3-day job.
She came up to me and said, "You know what? You're probably going to be here all month."
Out of gratitude, that Wednesday night, Jessica put 10 of her last $20 in the church offering, trusting God to see her through to her first paycheck.
So I had $10 left to put in my gas tank. I had heard before what God had done in other people's lives when they really trusted him with their finances, and so I was like, you know what, I can do that too. I can trust you too.
Later that week, her boss surprised Jessica again.
That Thursday, she came up to me and she said, "We're going to pay you tomorrow." She's like, "We really feel like you could use the money." It was such a God thing. He was just completely taking care of me and taking care of my son. Not only did he give me my paycheck that Friday, but he gave me a job that was full-time, and I was there for 3.5 years.
While she continued to work, Jessica completed her education, earning a bachelor's degree in business administration. She moved on to a job with the Houston Chemical Distribution Company. It wasn't long before she was promoted, giving her a 40% raise. Along with tithing to her church, Jessica also gives monthly to CBN.
I really love the 700 Club. I watch it all the time. It's something that I look up to it because I would like to be actually out there doing it, but because I can't, it's something that I can give to, and CBN is kind of that connection to what I can do.
While Jessica tithes and gives, she believes that she is setting an example for her son of trust in God.
And it's only been Nathan and me and God. And I do believe that because of my obedience to the Lord in this, in tithing, it has opened my son's eyes, Nathan's eyes, to who God really is, what he is really doing. That's not a small thing. And so to have him be completely aware of who Christ is, even through tithing, and what we can have because of it, and my obedience is blessed, I can trust him. He will hold us up every single time.